This could be a good time to lay down to receive or get into really just really comfortable position so you can feel your most relaxed.
As you're laying down or driving, feel welcome to tap into this field that is both completely inclusive as well as completely an observer. And the two syllables that we're going to use for that come from Amaji, the hugging saint, who's my guru. And Ma and Om are a Mahavakya, or short syllable that can encompass the full breadth of experience. Ma is the sound that encompasses everything, just like a mother, the divine mother of and this, and this, and this. This is also me. Om is the sound of Shiva, the sound of the observer, of not this, not this, not this. I am not that, I am not that, I am not that. And we can choose to utilize either for our own evolution, but in some ways it's that embracing of that full range of human experience, as well as being the observer of it, that leads us to liberation. So with this next section, I'm going to chant Ma and Om to share that frequency. And as you're in your own spaces, feel welcome to chant along with me or just listen and allow the sound to wash over you. Ma. 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 And as we continue chanting together, you can perceive Ma as the involution or incarnation aspect of bringing something into consciousness, and Om as the alchemizing aspect or letting go of that experience into greater consciousness, into the fire of the divine. Ma. Om. Ma. Om. Ma. Om. Ma. Om. Ma. Om. Ma. Om. And as we allow Ma and Om to resonate within our field, the physical body and subtle bodies, Angelica is going to take us deeper into a space of alignment. And just unmute Angelica.
That might be useful. We're going to bring our awareness fully into our heart center. I want you to take your awareness and just explore the area within and around your heart. And just feeling that space, becoming aware of your heartbeat, becoming aware of any sensations in your heart area. You're going to bring to mind something that you're really grateful for in this moment. You're going to feel how that gratitude transforms the space inside your heart. Witnessing that person, place, thing, seeing every detail, smelling, tasting, feeling. And as you become more aware of that object of your gratitude, feeling that space in your heart transform, and you're going to let that gratitude wash over your entire being. So as you breathe in, that gratitude expands. And as you breathe out, it expands inward. So as you breathe in, it expands horizontally like a field. And as you breathe out, you're allowing that to expand into every cell of your body. Working with the frequency of gratitude to bring that state of coherence and harmony to every cell in your body, expanding your field. Now let's take your awareness and we're going to go all the way up. You're going to see a light. We'll call that the great central sun source creator. And we're going to go straight to the center of that, the 0 point. You don't need to know exactly where it is. Just trust your awareness and your consciousness. And from that light, you are going to flow down the frequency of non-conditional love and non-conditional light, flowing down the golden elixir of light straight down into the 0 point of your heart. It can be a thread, it can be a cord, it can be a pillar. As much as you're willing to allow, straight through the crown, through the sixth, through all the chakras, into the fourth. And allow that light now to flow down through the third, second, first, all the way to the center 0 point of the earth. This luminous golden light flowing down. And now from the center of the earth, you will see a crystalline light. From the 0 point of the earth, the crystalline light wants to flow up, flowing up through your first, your second, your third, through the heart, all the way up to the 0 point of the universe. So you are fully connected as one stream of light. This golden light and this crystalline light, supported by the heavens, grounded to the earth. You're just going to watch that light flow up and down as they merge with one another. Now it's this golden crystal light. Observing, just observing. In this moment, we're going to put a pause on all the contracts in your life. So any contracts that you have to people, places, things, everyone's going in a waiting room. This time is here for you now and you only. And into that true light of your essence, that non-conditional light, non-conditional love. We're going to release any energetic attachments. Let it become alchemized in that light. And just see it dissolved as it gets returned back to the quantum, gets returned back to love. Bringing you even more to present time. Now behind us, we're going to see a line of time flowing out from behind our heart. That's our past. You're going to just let that dissolve. The past is no longer here. We only have right now. You can see it as sand just blowing away, evolving back into the field. And in front of our heart is the future. We're going to release our attachment to the future, all the ideas we have about it, all our concerns. We're going to just let that dissolve. And so you are here connected to the heavens and the earth in this moment. We're going to allow ourselves to move from a space of thinking to a space of knowing, becoming your knowingness. Moving from a space of doing to the space of beingness. You are being. Now we're going to call in the fire of God, the fire of Christ, fire of the Sophia. We're going to bring up any contract that we have in our life that's aligned for us to release, that is keeping us from our highest potential. We're going to allow that to flow into this golden flame of the light of God, the light of Christ, the light of the Sophia. All contracts released that does not serve our highest potential timeline. All secondary contracts, any hidden contracts in all timelines and all dimensions. That's good. And now in the space of our beingness, we're going to see karmas come up. So you can either see them as little fuzzies of dust or little pieces of crumpled paper or little sticks. And karmas are not, it's not some sort of universal justice system. Karmas are imprints from choices that have been left in our field that no longer serve us. And so we can keep any lessons that were learned, but we can release the imprint. And so you can see all of those little dots, little papers, and we're going to let those dissolve in the light of your own being. That golden light that you are, that love, let those dissolve in that love. Returning it back to the field, giving it a blessing as it makes its way back to source. And that flow is still going up and down your midline, your center. And we're going to release any identities just for this brief space of time. Any identities that have been generated through survival. Just outside. They can go in the waiting room, or if you feel like you're ready to let them go, you can allow them up to the light. And so we can get closer to your essence. We're going to release identities generated through sex. And sex in particular in the body of a female. Any ideas and identities that we had generated around our sexuality, expressing sexuality, preserving sexuality, defining ourselves through sexuality. I'm going to just drop those. You have the choice of either leaving them out of your space temporarily or allowing what feels safe to dissolve into that light. And you don't need to use your mind to sort them. Your soul, your consciousness knows exactly what's right. Just be open and watch as things kind of just sort out. Now, next, we're going to release any identities generated around the idea of power, whether it's disempowerment or power over, any limiting concepts, ideas, concepts around power, especially related to being in the body of a woman. And you may see these come up actually as little images, colors. We're going to just let those go for right now or forever. And now bring your awareness to the center of your heart. You're going to see a little door there. This beautiful golden door, whatever size, whatever decorations, if it's etched, it's jeweled, it's lit. It's your door. You're going to open that door and you're going to enter into that. And inside, you will find your own divine intelligence. There's a stillness, a peace, a sense of limitlessness and possibility. Vinata will take us into the space.
As you're in your heart center, the cave of your heart, I invite you to expand your awareness from that center out 2,000 miles. 8,000 miles. Moving beyond the solar system, extending out the edges of the Milky Way galaxy. Feeling your connection in yourself with your energy body for the entire Milky Way galaxy and all the beings that reside within it. And letting their support let go of anything that you haven't been able to yet. And with this light language recoding, there's an invitation to move into attunement, connection, stabilization in your unique fractal frequency and divine nature. Aina minashoni kana kaina kalaya na kanalaya. Aila minachoni kana kaina na doya shmini kona kaniyo. Aila minachoni aini kana yeshni kana aina loya. Aila minachoni aina neni shni kana. Aila minachoni aina kanaliyo. Aila minachoni aina kana aina kanayo. Aila minachoni kana aina koti chikariya. Aila minachoni kana aina nuini koye. I live in Oya. I live in a Shoni Kainikoya. I live in a Choya you. I live in a Choni Kanai Kotanakayanaka. I live in a Kona Kanakaina Shanakanainaka. I live in a Choni Gai Nakawai Nakanoya, you know you. I live in a Choni Kanai Konakai Shanakanayan. I live in a Choni Kanai Kayan Kanawai one. I live in a Noni Kanaina Navina. I live in a Toni Kanai Kanoshini Kanaya. I live in a Choni Kanaya. I live in the Oshikanakai Konai Kanuya. I live Shoni Aina Kanayuna. I live in a Choni Kanai Tortaya. I live in a Choya. I live Konach in a Kainikonoa. I live in a Choni Kanakainakano Ainakonokainakaya. I live in a Shoni Ainakana. I live in a Choni Kaina Aina Nayanaka. Ainakanakainakonakaina. Ainakanakainakonakona Konakaya. I live in Shoni Kanakaina Kanakaina Kanoya. I live in the Choni Kanakaina Kanoina Kanakaina. I live in the Choni Kanaina Kanoishnika. I am in the Koni Kanakaina Kanain Tikanain Konolainika. I live in the Choni Kanakaina. I live in the Shonaka. Tani Kanakoin Konokain Kanaya. I live in the Konakain Konokain Konakaina Konolaina. I live in the Konakain Konakain Konoshini Kavaina Kamanika. I am in Noni Kanayan Mana. I live in a Choni Kanakaina Kana Tiny Kanai. I live in a Choni Kanakaina Kanoin Mini. I live in a Choni Kanakaina Kanai Shinakain Minikata. I live in a Choni Kata. I live in a Koinakana. I live in a Konikanain Minishinakanain Medla. I live in a Choni Kanakaina Kanakaina Kanois Nikana and Minikonakai Kana. I live in a Choni Kanakaina Kanokaina Kaitishin Kanani Kanayana. I live in a Choni Kanakaina Kanai Shinakaina Kanai. I live in a Choni Kanaina Roina Manani Manina. I live in a Moina Manain and Mana. I am in a Noina Manain and Mana. I am in a Noina Manaina Mana. I am in a Shonika and Kanaina Monaina Mananainaka. I am in a Konaka and Konika. I am in a Tonika and Kana, Shinikana and Manainaka. I live in Tonika and Kanain and Manain Kanana. I live in Onika and In this next part, I invite you to go into a cell, into the nucleus, and into your DNA. I live in a Konakaina Kanain and Chinakain Mana. I live in a Shonika Nakaina Kanain Kanain Kanalainaka. I am in a Tonikaina Manation Nagaina Minioinica. I live in a Jonikaina Kanain Minikona Nakan Manan in the other time. I live in a Jonikaina Gaisa Nakamanaikaina Kanaina Kanonaina. I live in a Jonikaina Kanoina Nine Manana Coin and Nation. I am in a Shonika. Allow this process to shift your DNA and any identities, genetic identities, lineage imprinting, whether it's soul or ancestral, that are no longer in alignment with your ascension process to be transmuted. I shnikanai kanakaina manayini konakaini kanalaya. I am in Doni Kanaina and Mishikanai Nikolaina. I am in Chonikanai Kanais and Kaina Munea. I am in Chonikanai Kanai Kanamainaka. Aileminachoni Kanaisha Nakanakaya, Aileminachoni Kanaina Manaisha Kanayona, Ailemino Kanaina Manatayanka, Aileminachoni Kanaina Manayoshna Kanayanaka, Aileminachoni Kain Kanain Manaina Malain Manamainama, Aileminachai Kanain Manation Kaina Mana, Aileminachoni Kanakain Kanain Konaikana, Aileminoni Kanaisha Kana, Aileminachoni Kanaish Kanain Silayo Yakapatja, Aisha Konachi. As you allow the light language to integrate into your DNA, into your being, you may be guided to move in a certain way, let out sounds or shouts to release energy, to draw something or journal. You could also be connected more strongly to your guides and be receiving specific information and an extra energetic refinement and packet of information. I invite you to take the next few minutes to integrate, and then we'll move into closing together as a group. And if you're still in meditation, in the integration, I invite you to keep that awareness of the expansive space, the expansive energy of your beingness, and wiggle your toes, your fingers, move your arms, move your body. Rub the palms of your hands together, placing them over your eyes and opening your eyes. And having that expansive reality be present in your new body, in your new future, your new timeline.